Adeptus Custodes has been sent down from the High Lords of Terra to go and actually break the stalemate on the planet Vogs against the Orks. The Astrometalum have been fighting very hard against them, but they cannot break the stalemate between both of them. This is a very small surgical strike, but nonetheless, it is going to be quite powerful. But the main question is, who will survive?
Starting with the Orks, because the Orks is the best. I am Goffs, and going from right to left. First off, in the front, we have a 5-man unit of commandos, Nob with Power Claw. Right behind them, we have 5-man squad of Storm Boys, Nob with Power Claw. Just to the left of them, we have 3 Squig Hog Boys, standard. Right in front is the Pain Boss, who is my warlord. He is brutal but cunning, and his relic is the Iron Gob, and he does have a Grot Orderly with him. And then over to the left, we have 2 10-man squads of Beast Snagga Boys. No upgrades. That's it.
Okay, and for my force, I will start off with my Shield Captain and Alias Terminator armor. He has a axe, the Mysteria, which is basically the extra attack. He will have the relic of Eagle's Eye, and his role trait is superior creation. Then I have right here a Relic's Predator, and he has the Vexus Imperius with the axe. Then I have 2 squads of Custodes, Custodian Guard. Each squad, 2 spears, 1 sword. And that's it. What color are you?
I'm green because I'm Orks. You're red because you're Custodes. This is the roll-off for who has first turn. Whoever wins has to go first. And I have to go first because I have a 5, and that's a 3.
Well, and to be honest with you, I don't really have that many ranged weapons that can go that far anyway, so... Mason, do your movement.
Okay, so a short little bit. I just spread these guys out a little bit. I moved them forward a little bit. Moved him and them up a little bit. I couldn't get all the Squig Hog Riders all the way up here, so I just got the one here. I got this one kind of trailing to this guy, because just in case something happens where the squad would be wiped out, I can just take these 2 off, and then he won't have line of sight to him. He's still providing a 3-inch aura of 6 up, feel no pain, so that'll help. And over there, the commandos moved up from behind under this building here, and then the Storm Boys got in between because using their 12-inch move and fly. Now I'm also going to have the Storm Boys, the Squig Hog Boys, and those Beast Snagga Boys do the get the good bits action at the end of my movement phase. I select Ork core units to do this action that are within a range of a good bits objective marker. Actually, I can't do those, I'm sorry. It has to be these, because these are the only good bits on the table. And it completes at the end of my next command phase, provided the unit attempting the action is still within range of the good bits marker. So you could destroy them and negate that, or you could just flood the objective with more OBSEC. Those are your 2 options to negate me getting 3 victory points for each unit.
Huh. Well, something to think about, right?
Yep.
Okay, so my movement phase was very simple. I just moved one of my Custodes up a little bit so he can shoot his sword, which sounds really, really weird, but he's within, shooting range of the commandos right there. Then I moved my Vox Imperius guy right over here on the still on the objective, but I can shoot at the Squig Hog boys right there. So I'm gonna go and start my shooting phase over here. I'm gonna do the sword. Then I got the rapid fire from the spear. Then a single shot to the commandos, hitting you on 2s. Oof, that stunk.
Are there any kind of rerolls that they have naturally?
No, sadly not. Wounding you on 5s. So 1 wound.
AP -1.
AP -1.
Well, and that was at the commandos, right?
That is correct.
They're not in cover. They normally have a 6-up. And so that's nothing now.
Okay, well.
So 1 is going to die.
Okay, then I'm going to go move on to my other squad and to the Beast Rider boys.
Alright.
And I'm going to be hitting on 2s.
This is the 2 spears, right?
Correct. So 2 hits.
5.
Oof, nothing.
Yep.
Then the last one is going to be the
guy with the pole.
Yeah, let's go with that. The pole dancer. He hits. He does not wound. Oh well. So I'm not going to do any assault. So Mason, it is now your turn.
Anyway, now that that's out of the deal.
I hope to God my neighbors are not going to call the police again.
Again, for the 3rd time tonight. Anyway. Advanced, 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 advanced. And with the wall. So they'll be able to shoot the 1 saddle get weapon up here and the stickers. He'll be within half range of his sticker, so he'll get +1 strength. And we're about to see where this goes.
Okay, so shooting, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, proceed.
Alright, I advance, so I am -1 to hit. It's Orks, who cares. So first off will be the saddle get weapon.
Okay.
Misses because of that -1. I have 3 stickers, but 1 is going to be +1 strength, so I roll it separately. I get 1 hit. I'll keep this to the side for the moment. And +1 strength. Misses. Strength 5, AP -2, so I need 4 to wound. It fails. So that's it for that shooting phase. Now it's time to start charging people.
Oakley dokley, this is going to definitely be fun. Look at all this action right here.
Okay, so first off, for the charge phase, we're going to start the Storm Boys into the Custodian Guard.
Okay.
That is, because of the terrain, I need a 4-inch charge.
Okay.
Roll in. I get a 7.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pop off some command points. I'm going to pop one off for Overwatch itself.
Okay.
Then I'm going to pop one up for Tanglefoot grenades. Then I'm going to pop one for unflinching.
Okay, well, what is Tanglefoot grenades?
It's basically I would take a dice, roll a d6, whatever that is, the minus for your. Well, actually, I'm going to save Tanglefoot grenades for something else. So.
Okay. And either way, you do that before my here we go.
Okay, for my guard, so I'm going to be shooting to the Storm Boys. I get 6 shots. I'm going to be hitting on 5s. Come on, let me kill a couple guys. Wow.
2, 3 hits, which is actually very good.
Sadly, it was all 6s, not any 5s. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound and minus AP -1.
And they're 6-up armor, I think. But let me double check.
Because I have a feeling that my issue right now that I have to deal with is all these Ork boys smashing against the wall of gold.
Yep, so I'll cut him off. Alright, now for the commandos going into the same squad as the
Storm Boys.
Storm Boys, yep. That's
A fail.
Yep, but here we go. Let's me reroll. That's a success. Okay, so next up are the Squig Hog Riders charging into the squad of guardians that are nearest me when I sit down. Boop. Yeah, they're in. And I also declared this before I rolled this to him off camera. I'm using Tide of Muscles for 1 CP to ignore all charge roll modifiers.
Awesome.
So, no Tanglefoot grenades, and it doesn't matter that you're on terrain.
So this is where the carnage ended up over here.
The backside of these bases over here is actually where the front of their bases are. It's just hard to place them. And then over here, I've decided to use the Goff's only stratagem, Unbridled Carnage. So their normal exploding sixes to hit are now exploding fives to hit. And they're all, because everything's on the charge, it's +1 strength, and it's WAF, so all the weapons are all, I get an extra attack, and all the weapons are an additional AP -1. It's fun. Alright, so these are the attacks with the Stickas, including the extra attack from WA. These are the Saddlegate weapons, and these are the Squig Hog Jaws. So first off, let me get greedy over here. They hit on 3s, but 5s and 6s are exploding. So 1, 2, however, those 2 are exploding, so I'll put those back in. And these 3 over here, so I'll get an additional 3 dice. So this is just with the Sticka so far. This all happens at the same time, though. And these are strength 6, actually 7 because I'm on the charge.
Just real quick, do you actually hit with all those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of exploding 5s. So, strength 7 needs, what, 3s to wound you?
Correct.
So, 1, 2, 3. Put those dice up there so I don't accidentally grab them later. Okay. These are normally AP -2, but AP -3 because of WA.
Okay, so I'm going to do 2 at a time with the storm shield guy. Well, not storm shield, but you know what I mean.
Close enough.
Yeah. So
pass 1, fail 1, so he's down to 2 wounds. Now you can only do 1 at a time.
Okay. So
I'll put this up here next to your red dice.
Okay, well, nice that.
This is a failure. This going over here.
So he's dead.
Okay, so now just roll all the others together. And you need 4 failures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to CP any of those?
No, I am not.
Are you sure?
I am sure. Mason, what was that beautiful song that we're just singing?
You spend your last CP trying to see my pee.
Anywho, so I'm going to go and actually interrupt combat over there.
So, over here?
Yes. So I'm going to do the 6 attacks with the spears against the commandos.
Okay.
Because the commandos are apparently very scary in cover.
When you're attacking, and then the other, how many attacks with the sword?
3 into the Storm Boys. Then the extra attacks are into the Storm Boys too.
The extra attacks?
Yes. The little knives, the Mistroniums.
Oh, Misericordias. Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to roll those as green?
No, let's go do something like this to make it easy. And all hits.
And these are against the commandos right now?
Yes. And it's going to be a 3 up to wound. And so you have
4 that just die.
Yeah.
So that's the commandos.
Yep. Then I'm going to do the 3 sword against the Storm Boys. All hits. Oof, that stinks. 1 wound.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And this is with how much AP again?
-3.
-3, so it just kills the Storm Boy.
Yeah. Then this is going to be for the Misto extra knives.
Misericordia, the extra attacks.
Whatever, against the Storm Boys. 3 hits. 1 wound. AP -2.
Oh, that's right, they're lower strength.
Yes.
That's right. AP minus doesn't matter, they die.
Yay!
Power Claw, Choppa. Power Claw will have exploding 6s to hit, hitting on 3s, unless you have any kind of negatives.
Nope.
This one fails, but exploding and exploding. This is the Power Claw, mind you.
3s.
Its strength is from 5 because he's a knob, doubled because it's a claw, so 10, and then +1 because Goff's charging.
So it'll be a 2 up.
So, yep.
Okay. What doesn't matter? It's all wounds.
They're each 2 damage, AP -3.
Okay.
And even with the -1 to hit earlier, I was good.
Well, I'm going to do this because I have a 4-up and roll and save, basically, for everybody. I'm just going to roll it all in one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2 die. Do you want to CP any of those?
I have no CP left.
Oh, that's right. You don't get any until your next command phase.
Exactly.
So 2 guys die.
Okay. Then for the next one.
And was one of those your shield or no?
The one was the shield, one was the other guy.
Regular. Okay. So hitting on, because actually the previous was hitting on 4s, but I was good for those. So nothing explodes, and those 2 do miss. This is going to be AP -2 because of the wall.
Okay.
But
one wound?
No.
Really?
He's only going from strength 4 to strength 5. He would need a 4 to wound you, I believe.
It was correct. I thought you had some more bonuses with that. Now, for my counter attack with my Velix Imperius guy.
The guy with the big post.
Yes. So he's got 4 attacks basic, but because of the banner he has, it's +1 attack. So he's hitting on 2s.
Does that only affect certain types of characters? Like core?
It's all custodes.
Okay. Because I know some of them have limitations.
1 miss.
That's not too bad still.
And what's your toughness again?
Those are all toughness 6.
So 3s. So that is 3 and -2. 3 damage.
So 6 up armor and 6 up feel no, or not feel no pain. 6 up invul either way.
Okay.
You know what? Just for giggles, I'm
Command point.
No, I'll let them die. I'll let those 2 die.
Okay. Then I have my...
Misericordia.
Yep, I get 2 attacks, actually.
Oh, I thought it was just 1.
No, because of the banner, it's +1.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 hits. 1 wound.
And this is AP -2?
2, yes.
No, so he takes a wound.
Correct.
Alright. Stormboy's leadership. I just need to roll a 1 to a 4 to keep him sane. I'm good.
It is his time to come on the battlefield. Way in the back lines. As you can see. Will he save this battle? There's only one way to find out. Because as of right now, there's only 3 guys. There's 2 other guys on the field. Not moving. Nothing like that. So I'm going to go straight to my shooting phase. I'm going to shoot the his grenade launcher and his axe against this squad right here. So, because it has the blast keyword, it's automatically 3 shots. Because of his rank, I reroll a fair 1. So all hits. No wounds. And his axe, 2 hits, 2 wounds. So Mason.
That's 2 wounds per squad, right? Okay. So they do. It doesn't matter on their AP. So I have a 6 up invul for Beast Snagus, and they both die. Boop. So I will remove 2. Oof. And it's not going to be 2 that are actually doing it.
So I'm going to do this while on camera. He's going to try to charge. No, actually, never mind, because
You're more
this
than
is
9 inches away, and on top of that,
you got that.
yes. So it's already 11 inches.
No. No.
Do you want to?
No.
Okay.
But let's go over here though. So while we're on camera,
I'm going to go over here first
okay,
with the wounded Squig Hog Rider.
okay,
So first off is going to be his 3 attacks for this for the sticka. One attack for the saddle get,
okay,
and 2 attacks for the Squig Hog jaws. Exploding 6s. I no longer have the additional +1 strength for all this. but I still have the extra attack for everything, actually, so I need to... Whoop. Actually, no, it's still within the same battle phase, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it is. It's... I don't get the +1 strength, but I still get the extra AP and attack still. Okay. You are not a monster or vehicle.
Nope.
But this exploding 6 will put that in there. And oops. See, strength 6.
2s.
Strength 6 against toughness what?
I thought you said that your strength last turn was strength 11.
No. Strength 7. That's why I was only taking the 3s. Yours toughness what? 5?
Wow, I need more caffeine.
Okay, the Power Claw is going to be strength 11 on the charge with Goffs, not these. And plus, this isn't a turn which I charge, is the battle phase, but not the turn. So, strength 6 against toughness
5.
So, they all wound.
Yep.
And it's going to be normally AP -2, but I still get the first turn for the wall, so -3.
Damage.
2 each.
He's dead.
Wait, really?
He's dead.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. So, there's 4 damage through, and you have how many wounds?
6.
6, okay. So, 4 damage, so you got 2 left. Let's put a counter over here, up on the windowsill. And next up is the Squig Hog Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
I get 2 additional attacks, but no more than 2 ever.
Okay.
Alright, and...
Both 6? No.
Nope, none of them.
Okay.
So the saddle get the little garrote.
Okay.
Boop. Nope.
Okay.
And now you choose somebody to fight. Alternate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over right here.
He could probably kill like 3 or 4.
So now, for my spear over there, it's 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 3 hits. Boom, 1 wound.
Wait, seriously? Just 1? Do you want to command point that?
Yes. And I'm gonna get like a 1. No, I did not actually.
So that changes from you taking what is basically a power fist to not taking anything at all.
Thank God.
I will help you out.
And I'll try to help you out too sometimes.
Let's take that command point out.
And while we're doing cleaning up over there, I'm going to do my last attack with him right there.
The Misericordia.
Yeah, the special pole guy of happiness. So he's got 5 attacks with his axe. Yes, I can count tonight. I promise you I can. 1 miss. 3's to wound.
Seriously?
Pokey attack is my Switchblade. There we go, Switchblade, go. Switchblade wound. Wait, what's the toughness again? Guess for
6.
Ooh, so close. Okay, well, Mason, this was the end of turn 2, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes.
And I got Nokum. I got
Nope,
no
you got this still, technically. Because of the way that these rules are for this mission, you still have this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, at the start, at your command, unless I destroy him and take that, or just move this guy way the heck over here, you'll probably get those points.
Now, with Goff, just to remind me, can you do a second wall?
No. But the wall does last 2 turns. It's just that on the first turn, I get an extra -1 AP and an extra attack. On the second turn of the wall, I only get the extra attack.
Gotcha. Okie dokie then. So I guess now it is going to be turn 3. So Mason, it is now your turn. Ork in a box.
Ork in a box.
Ork in a box.
So we made a mistake earlier.
My
the
bad.
grenade launcher is actually strength 5. So 2 of those wounds over here did actually go through.
Yay!
So I just simply removed 2 models, and we're going to let that be that for the moment.
Yeah.
Otherwise, these guys moved over here. you saw these guys didn't want to get hit by that grenade launcher anymore, so they moved to the other side. But I didn't want them to be easy charge for this guy over here, so I didn't move them the full 5. And they are now performing the get the good bits action at the end of the movement. Coming back over here. Moved up. And he needs a 6-inch, will need a 6-inch charge to make it into this Vexilla, not Vexilla Praetor, but I don't know what his name is.
The stripper bolt. Stripper
pole. Okay.
Yeah, my God, the English.
Okay, so he needs a 6-inch charge to get into stripper pole.
There we go.
Okay, but first is the orc shooting phase.
Ooh, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, I want to see 8.
I'm guessing it's going to be these guys first, right?
Yes.
And 2, I'm guessing your own boys over here, right?
Definitely, because you can do that according to the rules.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so shooting at your HQ, because, well, why not? Hitting on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 actually hit. And too bad there's no old Daka roll. And strength 4 against toughness 5. Mm-hmm. So 2 AP zeros.
Okay, so 2 saves of 2. Ooh, wow.
Seriously? Just barely.
Yeah.
Okay. That's about what I expected anyway.
I'm amazed.
Okay, so first charge is the Pain Boss against your stripper pole. I need a 6-inch charge, and I got to reroll because of Here We Go. Yeah, he's in. And then the charge of the Beast Snagga Boys against your HQ. Again, 6 inches. They're definitely in. Free reroll.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to do something very, very ballsy. I'm going to toss a Tangle for Grenade.
Poof. How many command points?
1 command point against them. And I need a 4, 5, or 6. I'm not going to look.
4.
Oh, yes. So, Mason, do you go reroll?
I'm good.
God bless it.
Okay, so going for the Beast Snagga Boys. First up is the Knob with the Power Snappa. Hitting on 3s. No modifiers. Boop, that's a failure. However, exploding 6s because of Goffs. And strength plus 2, so strength 7 against toughness
5.
3s. So, whoop, there's 1 failure. So there's, normally it's it's minus 2 right now, 2 damage, if you want to do that first.
Hold on 1 quick second. So 3 up and normal saves. I can do this. Thank God.
And now for the fun part.
Oh, the power club was not the fun part?
No! These are the choppas.
Ooh. It's like this is round 1 of 10.
Let's see. Okay.
I'm just going to cut this.
Alright, so Beast Snagga Goff Boys. Normally 5, 6 on the charge for strength against toughness 5. So I need 3s here. 1, 2. Wow, that was really good. These are only AP minus 1, though.
Okay, so 3 up save. And I get like all 1s, like, wow. Then, my Funeral Pain, I would succeed all except 1. So 1, 2. I'm gonna go do this actually. Well, so I had 5 go through, but I do have a 5 up Funeral Pain because I am genetically superior. My God, I can be taken the wrong way.
Should make 1.
I have 2 actually.
So 3 wounds.
Yeah, out of 8. So pretty good actually.
So he's down to 5.
I'm down to 5. I only got 5 wounds left. Okay, yeah.
Okay, Pain Boss into your stripper pole. Hitting on 3s, exploding 6s.
So 2 extra hicks.
Boop. And he is normally 5, but Goff's and the Power Claw adds another 3, so total strength 8. And
all wounds.
All minus 2 damage.
Okay, so I would have a 4 for normal save.
1, 2, 3 failed. He's only got 2 wounds left.
Damn. Okay, lad, I got a couple of attacks against the Green Tide, right, her?
Her.
Exactly. So, hitting on 2s with my axe, rerolling any 1s.
Because of himself.
But he still failed because I do not know why. 3s to wound.
Yeah, toughness 5.
Yeah, so 4 are dead.
6 up invul because they're beast snaggles.
Okay.
No, yeah, 4 are dead.
Okay, then I got my little switchblade knife. He hits. He wounds.
Haha.
So I knocked out how many?
4.
I mean, that's a morale.
Yeah, but is it a good morale? Let's see, you know what? Let's see, I lost 4. I'm going to be leadership 7. I don't like those odds. I'm just going to spend the 2 CP to auto pass.
Damn. Well, I got 2 models on the board. I can do this. He's staying in place. And, well, he can't move at all. Let's be honest. So,
do you see why I put the orc boys in that manner?
right. But at the same time, how often do I, when I have something like deep striking, I deep strike behind the enemy lines?
Every time.
Because here's the thing, though. If he was on the board in the beginning of the turn, at the beginning of the game, I would have had to deal with an extra 10 boys.
No. Because you would have started back here. If you started on the board. You would have ran him up behind terrain. So what you actually would have done is you could have used him as a movement block for against the Squig Hogs.
But here's the thing, though. I have a feeling that with that first attack, that first charge in there, that he would be dead, even though I have a bunch of wounds and feel no pain. Because you killed 3 Custodes, and you still had a bunch of attacks still left over.
Yeah, I still had the Squig Hog Jaws and the Saddle Gets.
Yes, so you could have easily done the first round of attacks against him.
Or you could have just had him near, if you just even kept him over here to attack like you did with this guy, you would have had them wiped out.
See, here's the thing, though. We don't know until the dice is rolled.
Yeah.
But the main thing right now is he's going to plink against the boom. I don't know. I can't think of anything good right now.
Boys.
Let's try to think of a funny nickname, okay?
Okay.
Anywho, Bolter. Hicks. Wounds. Informal save.
Nope.
Dead.
And that's
Close combat.
So
because
before you get too far.
What?
No, I'm joking.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, axe. All Hicks.
Do you have an axe to grind with them?
I kind of do.
Wait, before you get too far. This is your turn, right?
Yes. So you will go first?
Yes. So first off is Beast Naga Boys power snap it into your captain.
All
hits, and 1 is an exploder. Boop. And strength 7.
So 3s.
Minus 2 damage.
So 1. I have a feel no pain.
2 dice because it's 2 damage.
Yep.
All good?
Yeah.
So now all the others, move those out of the way. Failure. However, there's 1 exploding 6, so I'll put that guy in there. And then, let's see. I'm strength 5, so I need 4s.
I thought that was strength 6.
I was on the charge.
But
it's no longer that battle round.
But I thought it was the whole turn, though.
Yeah, it was. It's a new battle round entirely right now.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like the whole turn 3.
No.
Oh.
That, and besides, the term for that is battle round. But I'm at the point where I've lost it. So here you go.
Okay.
There are 6 dice for you.
Oh! I was going to say, yes, those are dice, Mason. 1.
And they're only AP minus 1. right now.
Damn it! Because I thought they were AP minus nothing.
No.
Because I had...
No. All
Okay.
choppas are -1.
In that case, I'm going to reroll everything.
Oh. Why, what's that?
So I had 2 fails.
They're each 1 damage.
Yep. So, good.
2 feel no pains.
Yep.
Yeah, now your attacks. You had 1, and everything else was like 5s and 6s.
I'm just going to just make this very easy for everybody. Because I do not feel like doing much of editing.
3s.
So, yeah, that many so 5 invulnerable saves.
6 ups.
Yes. So 3.
2 are passed.
Okay.
3 are failed.
Okay. My switchblade. Reroll. Yay. Yay. Boo. Yay.
Boop, yay. So 4.
Forward it.
2, 3, 4. Boop.
So I'm gonna guess another auto pass.
Oh
no!
The command points.
I
lost 4. He's leadership 7. So I need to roll a 1 to 3.
You're gonna get a 1, I bet. Oh my God! We need to go to the casino tonight, Mason.
Ones are what you want to see.
Not all the time though. Okay.
Okay.
Mason. It is.
My turn.
I think it is actually.
Okay.
So we decided to call a game because at the end of the day, well,
That's at the end of my command phase.
so you're at like 60 something. I'm at
65 points.
and I'm at 5. So
I'm like 60, 65 points. I'll have to look at it again, but
yeah. So but
64.
honestly, Mason, good game, very good game, like always, my good sir.
No. Granted, this is a very small map, and at 500 points, Orks do have an advantage over Custodes.
Well, the other thing, to be 100% honest with you, is we were kind of using like the. So we didn't sadly get a hold of the new Custodes Codex, but we were using the rules from the Warhammer app.
Yep. So we did not really use the katas.
Correct, but I think those katas, we haven't really done anything in this.
One of them is like +1 attack.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think, like for example, this you killed everybody even before they got a chance to
With
attack.
just the stickas, not even the jaws, not even the saddle.
Exactly.
And that's a 75-point unit, but I did put 3 CP in there. 1 for Green Tide to ignore modifiers to the charge roll, aka Stranglefoot Grenades terrain. And then I put 2 CP into the Goff specific stratagem to make their exploding 6s be exploding 5s, which made the difference between the stickas killing everybody and not.
But at the same time, they had such a weight of dice that.
Yeah.
So and
That's the wonderful thing about those. And that
Yes.
wasn't even with the stratagem that lets me get +1 to wound a target with Beast Nega. Like, I could have done it over there, but I completely forgot about it.
well, I think the problem with the Custodes, and honestly, I've only done this is like maybe like my 3rd game with them, 3rd or 4th game, and I think I was kind of a disadvantage because this is a new army for me. 2, you have.
I've only played these guys once before.
Well, the other thing is the other thing about this though, because you were playing for points. You had how many? 32 models.
34.
You had 34 models, and it was a small board. Yes, it was.
But even then, this is 44 inches with basically 12-inch deployment zone. That's still basically the same as if we were to rotate this, and I would just go straight across.
Well, no, my point is this though. I was kind of at a disadvantage in the sense of, and I actually had this issue when we were doing the secondary objectives. I mentioned saying that my 3rd secondary objective was like domination or something like that, and I was trying to explain that I couldn't do any of those secondary objectives.
You just didn't have
Enough bodies.
no, and you realistically never will with Custodes.
Correct. But now, I think at the same time, I think it would be a little bit different if I did my Death Guard, because I was originally planning to do Death Guard.
At 500 points, yes, Death Guard definitely would have been different because they would have, even at 500 points, you could have choked the board and had just one 20-man unit of Poxwalkers kind of basically line up to a certain degree.
The other thing, though, I think with Death Guard, the other problem with Custodes that I had, well, to be honest here, shooting was bad.
You're not used to having very few shots.
I legitimately, I mean, keep in mind, there's still 500 points, so I didn't have that many shots, but at the max, I think I only shot like 6 shots, was the most, in like, with one unit.
Yes.
So, and Orks, you have now really high toughness, which is really good for you guys. But
It's still T-shirt saves at best. But the big kicker, weirdly enough, was the 1 or 2 invul saves on the Beast Nagas. Those actually did come into important play.
yes, because the axes were 3 damage, and that's
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just one of those things of like I am kind of excited about doing more Custodes, but I think right now I gotta
Custodes need bodies, which is where I think the Sisters of Silence come in.
yes. But the Sisters of Silence, though, I will have to look at the new rules because I don't know if the Sisters of Silence will still let. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think what I should do is just get the new Codex and read it. And I think on top of that, at the end of the day, please subscribe to us if you want to see more battle reports and other fun Warhammer stuff. Like us if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. Till next time, guys, what do we say?
Get your shit painted.
There we go.